Oh, stream seems to be running. No one's here yet. Cannibalism. Why is that your first word? Why is that the first word you come up with? Well, I guess there's not much to say other than, is the music a bit loud? It actually sounds a little loud to me. Second, greetings, Buttercup. How fares thyself this day? By the way, everyone, if they tell me if the stream quality gets a little low or a little whatever, I'm trying to stream it at maximum quality, and if it does at like maximum resolution, 60 FPS. So if, yeah, I thought the music was a little loud. So if the, you know, stream quality goes down a little, tell me and I'll just reduce the quality of stuff to make it try and stream easier, kind of stuff. Well, anyway, we're here for Frostpunk. Now, the question is, do we want to relax and have fun with Serenity Mode, where we're simply just trying to make a good, nice-looking town without any worry of the cold? Or do we want to know that the blizzard is coming and that everything's gonna die and we need to work fast or else everything's gonna suffer and Well, I've got to vote for just being relaxing and making everything look nice. I'm very surprised by that, actually. That's the endurance. That's more what I... Serenity Mode. You joking me? I mean, it's there. It's an option. You might want it. I mean, do you want it? That's another vote for Serenity. Well, same vote. Serenity and Endurance should have separate difficulties between them. I'm going to spam it until you say yes. We take the option outside and kill it. Where is the fun in not relying on cannibalism? Alright, we are clearly gonna do Endurance Mode. I'm not sure if this is on or off. I think that's off, so turn it on. I agree with Ruben. Two for endurance, 2 for whatchamacallit. Alright then, so... shall we play on medium or shall we play on hard? Okay, we got 2 votes for Serenity now. Greetings, Anastasia. How fares thyself this day? We apparently need a tiebreaker now. Why, hello there, Daniel. It's good to see you. Daniel, you're the tiebreaker. Do we want to play on make everything look nice easy mode, or oh my god, I'm going to die horribly endurance mode? Don't make me pull out my secondary account. Votes. Let's do things nice and easy. Really? You're going for Serenity? Well, I'm impressed by that. Don't make me do the same. So, Daniel, are you voting for Serenity then? Oh, gosh darn it. You know what? Fine. I'm surprised by that. I'm gonna turn on the random hazards, though. Just because. You're a bunch of babies. I have 90 accounts. Well, let's just begin with the Serenity mode. If you're putting it on Serenity, put it on hard. You know what? You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'll do that. Obviously, once I start the game again. You're a bunch of babies. Ice Veil. Yeah, whatever about Ice Veil. I lost my satisfactory saves, but I showed off one on your Discord, and that saved me. Now I can continue. Yeah, I saw that, Anastasia. Thank goodness for the Discord. Am I right? Right. Wait, does Endless mode not have the hole? What do you mean the hole? Newcastle Rock. Ooh, I don't actually mind that name. What shall we name our place? Are we good with Newcastle Rock? I actually quite like the name Newcastle Rock. Or do we just want to click randomize until we see what we get? In fact, everyone! Lustberg. Why Lustberg? Everyone, put one for we like this name, or put 2 for randomize a number of times. Skullexandria. Red Ice Cult. 2. Alright, I'm just clicking random and random until these names are... You know, no, we're gonna go with the randomization because these are very British names of places. So I'm just gonna go Angel Heaven. I'm just gonna keep clicking random until I see someone say stop. Anytime now. Stop. New sky. Stopsicles. We are new sky. Not heaven. Angel Haven. Not heaven. I mean, a haven is kind of a heaven. Right, then. First things first, what do we have available to us? Not very much land at all. Honestly. Right, I suppose I should take a look at what this actually is and what it... That is an insane amount of resources! That's an actual insane amount of resources. Actually, how much iron do we even have available to us? 60. 60. There's another 60. Another 60. Another 60. Was that 5? So I can basically make, with the resources available to me, I can make 2 bridges. Sky is a way to write the word in the US. I wonder why. There was a name called Last Heaven. Okay, so I guess first things first, we need some wood. We need a fair amount of wood. And steel. And kinda everything. What we also need is workshops. So come, my glorious workshops. The first bridge. Sir, we have built the first bridge. Thanks to this construction, we will be able to reach distant resources. Expanding our city into the neighboring areas will be necessary to survive. Right then. So.
Work time. Get back to work.
I forgot to do something. I forgot the laws. We need laws. We start with emergency shift because you always start with emergency shift. We also need beer to stay warm. Anastasia, not all of us are Russian. Or Irish. We don't all need to rely on beer and alcohol to get through the day. We also need to research something. What do we want to research? We actually have a lot of stuff already available to us for research. We need faster gathering. Faster gathering seems like a good one. Okay. How many people do we still have available to us? 5 workers. Well, they can start working on the coal. First law to get body piles. Oh, you mean corpse disposal? I mean, you're not wrong. I'm pretty sure Russians already had plus 100 resistance to the cold. Also fair point. Well, we have a lot of people, and they are quite cold.
Time to rest, folks.
I will provide shelter for everyone, now that you have told me to do so, because that is the best way to get an early hope. Right. Tent. Tent holds 10 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. 9, 10. Then we add a little bit of roads between them, too. Like so. Good. Glorious. Start building your houses, everyone! Napoleon was our greatest noob kill. Yep, we defeated the deadliest armies in the world via winter. Am I late? Not at all, Turkey. Not at all. The heating is off. I know the heating is off. The temperature is perfectly fine right now. We don't need heat. Oh, so you're in the cannibalism plan, brother. What? Meanwhile, I think the Vietnamese have a plus I don't know how much resistance to the heat. I'm Vietnamese, so I can be considered Irish. Ooh, I actually need another house. Ooh. By the way, for all of you that are wondering whether I'm going to go religion or order, first up, thank you, I was planning to go religion in the first place, but frankly, looking at this territory as well, I actually think I'm going to have to go religion order anyway, just because order uses smaller buildings. I can now introduce a new law! New law! You work more! Get over it!
A new law has passed.
Now then, where's the beacon? There's the beacon. Beacon. Next, where is the cookhouse? Cookhouse. There. They need roads. We shall give them roads. Vietnamese is a tropical country, after all. You say order, and I'll call in the Inquisition on you. Oh, you heretic. Vietnamese people are basically an Asian form of Irish. Really now? Working hard keeps you warm. Wall poster slogan. If you're researching stuff, you need to research more. We're no longer blind. We can now make ourselves a bunch of scouts. Come out, you guys. We need a bunch of wood to make scouts. Faster researching. Glorious. We can't research anything anymore. Right now, we don't have any wood. There we go. Right. What else can we work out? Hunter gear. Yeah, that works. Right, now we have enough wood to make some scouts. Meaning we can go anywhere. Abandoned sawmill? That sounds like a good place to go. That's how much they drink. Order, order. Beer is practically water to Vietnamese men. Seriously, when my dad was younger, he would rank an entire box of beer. True, which had 24 cans, I think. Wow. How will you pray to the machine with order? Who said anything about praying? Reuben, I am a dictator. And if a dictator is anything, it is... I just realized something. Where are the infinite resource points? There's one there. Coal appears to be over there. Iron is there. Okay. So, considering iron is one of the most important, crucial things needed in order to make bridges, we're probably going to have to go for the iron first, and then probably there for wood. Because in the end, we do have sawmills around here, which I should actually possibly make one. Actually, considering I can. Like so. There we go. Let us get to work, everyone. We need all the wood in the world. And all the steel as well, because we're going to need that steel to make bridges. But we need wood just as much, actually. In fact, we do need some food. Actually, no we don't, because we don't have soup yet. Forget making food. We don't need it yet. I think it's funny. I love the cold and hate the heat. Parafox, can you make oil out of water? Don't think so. Let's make oil out of blood instead. Oh, you guys.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Right. Take off 10 from there. Add it there. What's this? The heating is off. I know the heating is off. Shut the hell up. You are all living in quite warm climates. You don't need to care about the heat. We live in quite a nice situation, actually. Adaptation. Soup.
Hear me. New law in the city.
I hate soup. It's been all I've had all my life. Too bad, lady. You're gonna drink your soup. No need for pig blood for soups. I wasn't talking about pigs. Anastasia, you're creepier than me at times. That's a good thing. No, we use blood instead of milk. Just make a cut into the neck of the fattest animal and drink from it. I was talking about a sacrifice to our Lord. Science!
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
The cold is coming. Okay, now I will turn on the generator. Get to work and salvage everything. Switching between buildings, what? Alright, whatever you say. Right, now we can start building stuff. Upgrading more stuff. What kind of stuff should we possibly upgrade? How about a sawmill upgrade, just so that we get more stuff? Right, next. We really need some hunter huts, quite honestly. There we go. You mean corn, Anastasia, because you know, blood for the blood god. I have a more solid faith in science. Greetings, Idzik! How fares thyself? Also, you are... Take the wood, please. Where's that supply depot you found? There you go. Can science be considered a religion? I think it can be, yes. Oh, we got 15 workers available to us. Well, they should be gathering more wood. Because, Jesus Christ, do we need some wood. Alright, you guys have stopped gathering wood, because now you are gathering food. This is how you officialize. Right. The next law shall be... This is Serenity on hard. I'm pretty sure chances of dying is low. I mean, we're all gonna die. Might as well make fun of it. All of us will soon decay. Honestly, I agree with Yanks. Serenity is really not hard. You know what? Let's get a fighting ring. We don't actually have that much crap yet. This is hard. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna be going for it anyway. We might as well take our neighborhood watch now.
Listen, everyone.
Now, how much ground does each one cover? If I place the next one there, we will ensure its coverage. Although, actually, if I place it there, I think we'll cover the one over back behind it as well, actually. So, yeah, that'll do. Glorious. Now I just need to put someone in each one. We'll wait until after there's some jobs. Idzik, how are you with the singing machine? Very good. Well, it's gone. We eat, we grow, we've grown, we work, we drown. Hello, I'm on Twitch today. Greetings, Idzik! It's nice to see you on Twitch! The heat has come, and now we can turn off the... We can now turn off the generator. Everything's fine. There's no worries here. Only worry we possibly have is the lack of, you know, wood. Which we need to solve. Hope rises, because we are now ordered! The order has come! Sites discovered. Empty shelter. Off you go, then!
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Right. We have now discovered our great bridge. And we need iron, which happens to be there. So build the iron. Oh, and you also just discovered the tech. Ah, fine, whatever. Is this a game where you'll die sooner or later, or you can make it stable forever? If you're playing on Serenity mode, you can make it stable forever. If you're playing on Endurance, probably it's gonna get you eventually. Roses are red, as silent as a mouse. Watch out, I'm inside your house. I wonder who will be a big enough scumbag to try and steal in this situation. The people we put in prison, who else? What does it actually look like when you guys are building a bridge? It actually takes a while to build a bridge, apparently. I mean, full credit to you guys. This is kind of interesting. There, we now have a bridge. Glorious. And that, good sirs, means we can now make a steelworks. Hooray! Now, if people could get to work, chopping down trees and stuff like that.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
We need to research something now. What do we wish to research? How about the medical post upgrade? That's always a good one. I think building bridges is quite hard for architects. How so? In what way? How? Timely intervention. We already know that. The events are always the same. Oh wait, I have a law. What law do I wish to learn? What's our discontent? Our discontent is growing, actually. I'll take the fighting arena.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
We'll put it there. Right there. That's a decent place. Oh, you found things. You found nothing. You found a damaged snowcat. A damaged snowcat might contain a steam core. We like steam cores. We like other stuff more, though. Do I have any... I do have free people. I need to do something about these free people. Idzik, do you mean you let it chomp everyone to death? I just let Punishing Bird go and beat everyone for fun. Mainly physics, judging how two sides of a bridge match together, the middle of the bridge. The heating is off. We know the bloody heating is off. Stop telling me. Also, tell me... I love how our vision range actually expands as we build the bridges, though. Ooh, you can rotate buildings. Ooh. I just randomly looked that up once. You can rotate buildings. That's interesting to note. Well, everyone, to work, to work, to work! Medical post upgrade. Glorious. The key thing about Frostpunk is that you must always be researching.
Brace yourselves.
No matter what.
Move. Time to get to work.
I do love these watchtowers. They just look so magnificent. Snowbound Dreadnought. Ah! The Dreadnought, you say? That's where we save the game. Save, scum. There we go. Oh, so it is much easier now. By attack punishing bird, then move that employee so he doesn't reach the one who attacked him. Will be locked onto his attacker so anyone can kill the bird now. That's a really interesting method, actually. Right. Hunter huts employ fewer people. Yeah, we need that.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Now we need some more... what it called? What it called? What's it called? Steel! We need more steel so we can make another bridge. What else do we have available to us? Laws. I swear I used to be able to move through these laws to be able to see the bloody tracks. A public house. We can make a pub. Do we want a pub? Do we want a pub? The bird is like Match Girl, then. Bridges do have a few basic rules that make it much easier. Dictatorship and everything, but in a situation like post-global warming in this climate, I wonder how would you wage war in this? Or would anyone have the balls to try and wage war? I mean, if you wage war, it's kind of saying we're more important than you, which honestly isn't the most unlikely scenario either, so... there will be people with that sort of mentality. Well, Napoleon tried waging war against winter with the greatest army of his time, and we see how it went for him. Yeah, that's a good point. The fun thing about Serenity mode is you don't even need whatchamacallit. Food quality. I will not address this right now. We don't have the luxury of being able to have good food. Snowbound Dreadnought. Coal, steam cores, and steel. Nice! That's all that remains of the Stonebound Dreadnought. I see. Well, then it's probably time for you guys to come home. Because you got food, lots of steam cores, a bunch of wood and steel, and some coal. And frankly, that's enough steel for us to be able to make a new whatchamacallit. Bridge. What do I want? Probably a steam steelworks. It's probably a good option.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Alright, if night is coming, then we need to make sure we have enough food, because we need more food. That's our great weakness right now, we're starving. Heating is off. I don't care! The heating is off! The heating is staying off until we need the heating on, which is not right now. Moonshine. Eating a meal. Eating every meal slightly reduces discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. I think we need moonshine. Now we have alcohol. Booze! Booze!
New law.
Glass a day keeps the worries away. I've missed a good tipple. Survive the first storm. Open a public... Oh, I haven't even opened the public house. Oh, my bad. There, the public house is open now. Why are you people so obsessed with alcohol? What's wrong with a good cup of tea? Right, there's loads of people starving, and we're already out of food. Crowded shelter. Captain, the lookouts at the beacon have sighted a storm in full shelter of people. Oh, I see. Then that's where the scouts are going back once they get home. The steam steel work, you say? Oh well, we're going to be upgrading that once the night hits. Right, next we need flying hunters now. For me, there isn't much tea. Boo! Booze! How does a cup of mushroom tea sound? Put down your tools? Well, how about you upgrade your facility? Moonshine tea, anyone? You people are obsessed. Right, we might want to start getting people gathering up the, the coal around the place. We need more people. We just generally need more people. It's why those guys are going straight out to that storm shelter immediately.
Wrap up well. The frost is here. The work shift starts.
Flying hunters researched. Glorious! Upgrade now. I need more steel. Damn it. There's the steel. Research can wait unless there's something I can research with 10. Yes, there is. There's just the heaters. Heaters are very nice. Right. Next we need... Do we need prostitutes? Wait. I missed. How close is the public fun house to the drinks temple? I need to evaluate the levels of fun. Do you mean how close is the public house to the moonshine? You know what? We're gonna go for a morning gathering. Just so that we have lots more hope.
Hear me. New law in the city.
The scouts have arrived and brought with them too much resources. Thus, with those resources that they have mightily brought for us, we will be building ourselves a bridge. To somewhere. Bridge. Now, you guys are going over there to the storm shelter. Oh, it's not built yet? Those were drunk hallucinations anyway. Well, the public house is there, and the cookhouse is right there. So they're not too far apart.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Congratulations on making that just before the shift ended. Ooh, we can get a factory! Factories are nice. Factories produce automatons. Automatons are automatic. And those are very nice. But then again, the faster scouts could be very useful right now. So, I think we'll go for them. Go to bed with your bottle. I know I said prostatarts. I call them that. This is a mild ice age. No one cares about it. Time for the next law. And the next law will be... No, we won't do the foreman. We don't have enough food. It'll be... Sustain life. Yeah, that'll work. We'll need it eventually, anyway.
New law in the city.
Everything gets nice and warmer. Glorious.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
And the bridge is made. Magnificent. That means we've got more stuff over there that we can harvest. We really do just need more people. That's the thing. What do I want to build next? I think I want tier 3 tech. The sweet, gentle -20. Sustained life will be much better than STDs anyway. What? Like in the warm winter days here.
The shift is ending.
I think you forget, Anastasia. All these people are British. This is a British game. This is British people with a British game, and we are very, very British. All of us. Next. Anyway, what do we want next? We want... Don't care about that. What do I care about? Don't forget British. Indeed, it is British! British! We could go for a cemetery. I mean, if we go for a cemetery, we are on whatchamacallit, Serenity mode, so we want the place to look nice, and just having a dump of corpses isn't nice. Now is it? Could also just go for guard stations. Guard stations are nice. Yeah, we'll go for guard stations.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Let's upgrade our stations, everybody. The guards need higher outposts to see the far reaches of the towns. See? No discontent. Tons of hope. More security for those Morales bastards. And then finally, the scouts have reached the shelter. Oh, that's a lot of people. That's an awful lot of people. You mean workers? People, workers are the same thing. This is going to be awkward. I mean, I could make some houses over here, I guess. They are not moraleless enough if they don't have a public house. They do have a public house! Right, what do we need next? Next, we need... to research something. Possibly a hothouse, actually. We seem to be failing a little for food. Or at least we will be soon. You don't work, you don't heat, your dude-sicles fall off. So work, my fellow duders.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Anastasia, what? Get used to winter. People, you mean workers. What about the children? I'm pretty sure there isn't any child labor laws you've passed. Is there any actually bonus for child labor laws? No. No, there isn't. Children you put in care houses. They're better that way. Right. We need another 7 homes. Oh, goody. Where the bloody blazes am I gonna put those? Okay, I need to destroy this thing. Just so I can reallocate my structure. Interesting. 2 there would not be in range of order. That just doesn't break anything. And there we go. We now just need to set up some streets between them. Like so. And there we go. Right. Where are you going next? You're going to wherever the closest one is. 20 hours, day. The snow-swept fields. Also, women shouldn't be in the kitchen. They're better off as workers. Then make me a sandwich. 17 of our people died. Really? You didn't give me a chance to build the houses. Bloody bastards. I brought them home. I gave them a new life. All they needed to do was just sit tight and not die for one night.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Yes, we do have work to do. We got tons of resources to collect. Don't we? Yes! Oh, there's a blizzard coming. You know what? I think it's time for us to learn bunkhouses. Yeah. And possibly start harvesting all the coal. Not in my kitchen yet, so as long as no one interferes with the cooking. Do it yourself, woman, I'll make my own. Then I'm staying in the kitchen, and don't you dare interfere.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
What is wrong with you people? Okay. We need a cemetery. As much as I normally will go for corpse disposal, we're on Serenity mode, meaning everything needs to look nice. Meaning, let's have ourselves a cemetery. There can only be one cemetery in the city. Where do we wish to place it? We can place it there. Apparently I can turn it. No, I didn't tell you to build it there. Whoever thought making the middle mouse button the only way to rotate buildings is a bloody idiot. There. Cold homes. I won't address this right now. Go to hell. Put it as far away as possible in the coldest place. Look, I'll delete it later if I have to. Right. Next we need a house. What do you find in the snow-swept fields? Nothing. You just find another stuff. Well, that's going to be the last place you'd probably head to. What do I need next? Well, all workers, get out of the guard posts. That's for the smart people. We need bunkhouses everywhere now. So, let's start upgrading and building. Cemetery established. Hope rises. I can dismantle it later, so... Policing the streets. Sir, group of... Let's sober them up. Let's sober them up. The poor drunkards need to learn their place. But they will be preserved... Cemetery. That way the food, I mean, bodies get dirt. They will be preserved properly. We need a fridge. We need butter or a morgue to preserve the goods, you know... Why are you all so obsessed with cannibalism? I love how there's nothing wrong with me. It's just everyone who's watching me, it seems to be obsessed with cannibalism. More raw food. Glorious. How long will it take you to get there? 15 hours. No. Tom home. I don't know. Me neither. I wanted the cemetery. It's efficient. No meat is waste. Hey, Parafox, tomorrow's my birthday. Celebrating 19 years of madness and horrible choices. Oh, really? Well, happy early birthday, Yappa. It's good to hear. Currently, we're just making the bad choice of trying to, you know...
We must work harder.
Harvest everything. Like the wood, and the coal, and everything else that's around here. We could probably use another sawmill, actually. Don't waste resources, after all. Any at all. Like so. There we go. How many resources are left in here? Just over 100. And a new law is available. Well, now it looks like it's time for overcrowding. Quite honestly.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
They have returned to the city. Glorious. Well done, my scouts. Well, it's time for you to disband. House research initiated. Glorious! How about we upgrade the range of the generator now? I think that's needed. Then, these back houses over here can start being turned into houses.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Happy birthday. Congrats! Happy meet to you! Happy birthday, thanks. Ignore the context. Noted will say happy birthday tomorrow. Cannibalism shouldn't be a negative in games. It should be a morality thing, because over time people would just accept it. I was hoping that the game would be SCP, so I could torture Parafox as a birthday present for myself. Are you hinting at meat? The one thing that gets me about... Oi, turn on.
Cold is coming.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Temperature range initiated. Glorious. That means that doesn't need to be cold anymore. In addition, someone just became gravely ill. Meaning we should probably research the factory so that we can get some prosthetics. What else might we want? We also kind of don't want to use steel right now, as we need said steel to upgrade said houses. A child's plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will make it amends. He must face his loss. Wait, why did PFA skip reading a comment to read mine? It sounded way dirtier than I'm comfortable. What do you mean?
Work day end. It's time for rest.
What comment did I miss? Right, build that house right now, otherwise you're gonna freeze to death. Okay, you're fine now. Now what do we want next? We might want patrol, because patrol is a really good ability.
Listen,
Just because it's passive. Mouse, stop turning around. Requires rations. Why the bloody hell does it require rations? The food had better get here in time. We don't want to starve for a day.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Well, everyone, we're just freezing for a day, okay? Okay. Heating. Power generator. There we go. Maybe that can help. We must consider doing a care house or prosthetics floor. I will do. Someone died. Someone died. Someone died. Overcrowding doesn't look... Someone died. Shut up and stop dying.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
I can build a new medical post. How about you get inside the medical post and do your bloody job? Considering right now, all you're doing is crying out, "Oh, it's too cold. We can't work at the medical post." Yeah, you know what? Send the guards to silence them. Shut up! Shut up! Healthcare promise, the first... And look at that! The discontent just suddenly disappears.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Bloody useless bastards. We have a housing crisis. We don't have a housing crisis, we got a whiny crisis, because people are whiny that they don't have enough crap. Right, what do we have now? Abandoned campsite, storm shelter. We probably don't want the storm shelter right now. Don't think there's enough of us to deal with the storm shelter. Right, what do we want? We could have a propaganda center. That could be quite good. We can tell the people what to think. Or maybe we want a care house, like we were just told we needed. That might also help.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Oh, so the care house is actually affected by the agitator, or the guardhouse. I didn't actually realise that. Oh, have you got no more to harvest? No more wood to harvest? Good! Destroy that bloody thing.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
How much stuff do we have available to us? Is anyone working on gathering stuff? No. No. Currently, all we need is to better our income of stuff. We probably want the factory just so that the whiny little bastards can stop complaining. How did someone die? How did someone die? How did someone die? Why are people dying? I know there is a general reliance on the given, but my gid that is over reliance cranked to 11. They got sick. That's no excuse. You don't die because you're sick. Temporary hazard. Animal migration. Hunters... Until the hunters find a new habitat, which they hunt, they will be bringing in 90% less raw food. Okay! Hothouse, hothouse. Hothouse right now.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Stop complaining and dying, you whiny, useless bastards! You found some raw food. Glorious.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
The hope is restored. Amazing. Now then, maybe people would like to get inside their would like to make some bunkhouses so they can stop complaining about the bloody temperature. You are British! You should be able to withstand this level of cold! Well, lots of meat just fell. Nope, don't need that yet. Child shelter, hope will rise. Thinking about that, maybe. What do we get from purpose? Discontent will rise. Discontent will rise. The propaganda center raises hope. Sick corpses will get more sick from their meat. Sick corpses aren't as good as gold ones. Correct rules. See, if you had cannibalism, all those deaths would be a good thing. Very true. You guys are hopeless. Loss of hope caused by death is halved. Yeah, I think I'll be taking that.
New law. A new law has passed.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
You really must work harder. Because currently, you're working horribly. Right. Next tech. Next tech is this. I don't have enough steel. Earn me steel! Thank you. We do that. An angry rant. Let him speak! I can deal with discontent easier than I can the other thing. Patrol! An empty cave, and they discover the rock gate because of it. Huh, PFA, I wonder, are your reading comments in a random order, or is that the actual order you get? Random order. Completely random. And sometimes I do it, it's not even random, I do it purposely to make it sound as bad as it does. Alright, the hothouse needs to be set to the extra timing. We might need some coal. It is round about now that I realise I probably should work on getting some coal. Where are the coal mines? There and there. Okay then. Isn't there a wall drill place right there? Yes, there is. Good. Ah, okay then. Make it worse. If we could mass-produce automatons, we'd not need people. Now read the words in a random order. Need would, people survival, people no, problems, no, why, need, people, for, we. Lazy automatons make people fat, would.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Come, lads. We must work
Oh.
harder.
Good, we've got now better research. Now, house redesign. Oh, that makes them cheaper. Oh, that's the... I need the tier 5 tech. Honestly, I just need some bloody coal. So you know what? Screw it. I think it's time to make the coal thumper. Pieces of the past. Captain, the beacon lookouts have reported an extraordinary sighting. A Victoria-class dreadnought wreck has been spotted on the horizon. These advanced vehicles were used for the most important tasks. The news fills our people with nostalgia. We might be able to find some heirlooms from the past in this hulk, says one of the scouts. A worker adds, we should gather them so our children remember who we once were and who we might yet become. The wreck has been marked on the map. We should hurry before the blizzard covers it. Then would food fat very, very? No, it would replace them, and they'd feel bad for being useless. Yeah, we definitely don't recommend skip the patrol. No, you never skip the patrol. That's the stupid thing to do. Book of Laws. What do we have? We got that for home. And we know what? We should probably get prosthetics now.
New law. A new law has passed.
Isolated vehicle, isolated shelter, lost vehicle. Go to the isolated shelter. You might find some food, which you are going to have to bring back to us as quickly as possible, because Jesus Christ, do we need some food. Where are all my workers?
Work day is up. Return your tools.
How do I have so few workers? Like, what are they actually working on? You, get over there. Suppose I don't exactly need that thing right now. We're starting to starve. Because we have no coal. This needs to be set to 24 hours now. Or the additional time. And then people need to go...
We've got work to do.
Yes, we do have work to do. Quite a bit of work, actually. In fact, so much work that where the hell are all my workers? Alright, I need a menu. I need, like, a... economy. The game crashed. Apparently the game doesn't like it when I try to work out my economy. I wonder what's up with that. Just give them, booze them. They are dead. If I was ruling this colony, every afternoon would go like this. Loads gun. Okay, who has a problem about my laws? Come forward, please. What if I approach backwards with booze? You people are obsessed with booze. How's the stream quality, by the way? Is everything okay? Then I shoot you in the back. And so it should be. It's A-okay. A-okay. Everything's fine. We have no one dying every single day or anything. No. No, nothing like that. No. No, it's totally not too cold for us to actually be able to do anything. And I've just realized something I can research. There we go. Research that. It's a good thing the game... Oh, it kind of game overed just before. Okay, there we go. What's my housing conditions? How many beds do I have? Apparently I got a lot of beds that don't do anything. I think I need an infirmary. I think that's where half my workforce went. The stream keeps telling me... keeps asking me to ask for Alistair. Let's bury him with the dead. I mean, give him a snow bath. With booze, naturally.
We've got work to do.
You'd probably enjoy that, wouldn't you? Yeah, I thought so. Ooh, steam cores and raw food. More food. You need steam hubs. I need coal, actually. I have none. It's not steam hubs I require, it's coal. At least now, everyone is getting medically treated.
Time for rest.
I know the generator is off! Shut up! Can't you burn wood for coal? I don't actually have that much wood either. Survivors. Not too many survivors, and I was about to tell you to come home anyway. Come on home! We got plenty of houses for you all. They'll be here in a day.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Right. What do I research next? An infirmary, actually. Yes, the infirmary. We need medical care in this place now. Just borrow some heat from the underworld. It's stable hot in there. More people. We can barely feed the ones we have. Well, the ones we get won't be hungry. Yeah? One of our people is hungry, yes. No. Most of our people are hungry. You know what? Who wants women? We have booze. We are getting round to getting more food. Who wants women? Hunger? Nah, that's no problem. We can use women, can't we? Are you sure you want STDs? Fair point. We'll go for the children's centres.
New law. A new law has passed.
Okay, guys. Don't worry. In a day, we will have a bunch of people ready to produce us food. You, those 10 people there, they don't get to sleep. The 5 workers there, neither do they. Is there anyone else I can shove away food from? Or workers from? Not really. Drat. The people are hungry. You'll have 3 days to feed everyone. You know what? I think I can do that. Prostabooze. Underbooze it is. I like my women like I like my snow. White. It is a fitting argument for the time era. God damn it, Ruben. Don't worry, guys. In 12 hours, you will get all the food you can muster. In fact, quite frankly, we'll have a tiny bit more from there. See? See? You're eating! You're eating! Stop complaining! You're eating! Right, now we're getting medical apprentices, because engineering apprentices is not good in the long run, because we will eventually run out of tech to learn.
Has passed.
Can this place seriously just hurry up and harvest all that goddamn wood? I could probably just delete that. I feel I should delete that. Actually, I might as well just delete that. That's not giving us any food right now. You need more wood. Damn it. Sawmill extension range. That could actually be very useful in the long run. What else do we have? Uh-huh. House redesign. Actually, the house redesign is probably going to be very useful. A note of thanks. Child Center. Yeah! Thanks for making the child center that you're currently destroying. The heavenly noms descended from the sky. I shall also nom. Who's with me? And now the people have arrived with lots and lots of raw food. Turns out they were hungry.
Workday end.
No, it hasn't. Work more. Everyone is fed. Glorious. The heating is off. I know the heating's off. Stop whining. Build me an infirmary. The funny thing about, like, hunters' hangars is they're kind of useless. Well, they shouldn't be so close to the center. You should just build them on the outskirts, because warmth really doesn't matter for them. By the way, those are zeppelins, however it's written. Just to hunt a bird? No wonder we have low food. Is it man-meat? Also, what are those lights in the side? Below 30 degrees Celsius isn't bad. It's really not. Alright, that medical center goes to hell. This one... Oh yeah, we just got a bunch of new engineers, didn't we? Yeah!
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
3 of our people died.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
How did they die? Are you done researching yet? 3. Shut up. 2. 1. Boom. Okay. Then do you know what time it is? It's time for everyone to shut up and stop bloody whining. You are going to get big, giant, fancy houses. Okay? A crowded shelter. Oh, look. A what? Oh yeah, a storm shelter. Yeah, I see that. Are you telling me you want me to go get them? I think they'll survive the storm. I mean, it is a storm shelter after all, isn't it? Wearing a single dress that my mum made me in minus 30 is like going to a sauna, and it's not too fancy either. What kind of dress is that? Hothouse insulation. Ooh, I need that. Coal and wood. How nice. That's very nice, actually.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
A funeral ceremony has started at the ceremony. God damn it. Just shut up and fix your bloody crap. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. Yeah, no. Alright everyone, it's time for the prostitutes! Woo!
Hear me. New law in the the city.
And who's going to work there? Volunteers? Yeah, I don't think so. Another step closer to the old ways we left behind in London. The old ways were good ways! There were nothing wrong with the old ways! True story, just a wool dress. Huh. I love how I'm still built in the process of upgrading 7 houses and everyone apparently has a house. Small airship, yellow flag. You know what? Go to the small airship.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Probably do have work to do, don't we? Patience. Here we go. Hothouse insulation research. Good! I no longer need to spend coal on it. Is there anything else I'm spending coal on? No. Not yet. What tech do we want? We want top tier tech. That's the tech we want. Yay! STDs!
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Wood and steel. Nice! What did you discover? Forlorn camp? You know, I think I want you to go to the storm shelter. We have, like, a stupid amount of, you know, housing that no one is using. How many empty houses do I have? 4 empty houses. 1 almost empty. We got loads of space. Vacant beds, 94, 97. Yeah, we got tons of space. How many are there? That might be more than 97. I'm not sure if children count. Either way, bring them to the city. We'll just make more housing if necessary. We got room. You know what? Just to be safe, let's make some more houses. We're now out of steel. Well, okay then. May the boobs follow you to the kitchen and summon the great noms. Billie Jean's not my lover. The only STD I like is the sweet tad dolls. As a weeman. What the hell are you talking about?
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Yes, let's march to work. First, get with your work. Get us more stuff like that. You know what? Purpose. Purpose. Propaganda center.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Can't build it yet. Complain too much and they'll drown you in lies. So they'll ask us how we are and tell us we're doing great. Precisely! You have the right idea! At least they get it. Interested in British slang? What does TART stand for? Well... Tart is another way of basically saying prostitute. Or the S word. How will those boobs effective to man with this cold for obvious... How will those boobs effective to man with this cold for obvious reasons? What are you saying?
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Okay. We need another 4 houses. 1, 2. Three, 4. I expect them built up quite quickly now. Well, at least now we should have absolutely no problem with, whatchamacallit, workers for a while. You know, assuming they can all survive. They can all survive the night. Glorious. Like the woman law. What use does that have in this cold? Most men will be freezing their balls off. You clearly don't know how warm a woman is, then. We need hunters' hangers. To get that, we need steel. To get that, we need more the people in this place to work harder. Did I upgrade this place? Yes, yes I did.
No time to waste.
We need to use the wood somehow. It's a little hard to figure out how to use the wood. And there's nothing to use it on. No, I don't know how warm a woman is. I'm not crying, you are. Woman, where did the children there come from? Right, I have tons of engineers now, meaning every building can be fully stocked. All those can be fully stocked. We now have another place, so we can come over here and build ourselves one of these little fellas. Boom, like so. Yo, did I miss anything? We're just in the process of surviving. Doing survivability things. I need to use a lot of wood, but I also need also need a lot of steel to use that wood. Except for the advanced steelworks, I don't need wood for that. You, stop working this. We don't need wood from that, we need wood from this. Just because then we may finish working all this wood, meaning we can delete that building, and thus... destroyed mine. And thus, you know, prepare for it. Ooh, everything's gonna get cold in a moment. It might be time to turn on the generator soon. Oh, I love a snowy night. I love a snowy night. Snow brush covers my cares away. I live up a way snowy day. Yeah, I love a snowy night. Okay, cool. Another valid answer would be about an hour and a half. What do you mean, an hour and a half? Do you mean how long the stream has been going? So, because I suppose that's the case.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Alright, I'll turn on the bloody...
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Coal and steel. That's a lot of nice coal you found there. This needs 10 people in it. This needs some heat. This... So one child center can hold 15 children. Thank you, tech. Also, research. We need research. What research? Or what? Oh yeah, now I remember what I wanted. Agitator!
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Where do I want to place these agitators? I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one there. Oh, can I... No. Put one there. Oh, it's glorious. It shines with sparkles like a billion diamonds. Agitator, like a guy poking with a stick? No, more like if I suddenly go onto YouTube and play the Russian March. Right. Steel sawmill would be pretty good in the long run, but that doesn't use the steel that we need in order to learn stuff right now. Actually, the increased food from hunters is probably very useful. And now you can destroy that because you've used all the wood. Well done! I'm not going to do that. Screw you and your discontent. Here's what I say about your discontent. Bam! There is no discontent. Also, it's also really cold. Wait, you're not supposed to do that. Hey, Parafox, I'm not sure you noticed, but you're out of food. I mean, we're not quite out of food. I mean, now I am capable of making us a advanced steelworks. And I can't make a factory because I made the advanced steelworks. But that'll be more useful in the long run. Because steel is what we need. Because we are very lacking in it. How much do you have? 77. That'll help. We need another bridge. Don't know where the other bridge wants to be. We need more steel. Where can we get more steel? Steel, 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 steel. We need coal. Why are you running out of coal? Don't run out of coal. We'll lower the temperature. You can't lower the temperature. Damn it! Yeah, I see there's a storm coming.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Right, let's get another efficiency upgrade. So it burns even less coal. Propaganda center not built. Oh yeah, that was a thing I was meant to do, wasn't it? Well, here. It's being built now. I apologize. This sign will remind everyone that we're a city of order. Glorious! May the flag fly over the city forever. This sign fills the hearts with pride. Order above all! These people get it. They know what's up.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Now, where can I get a factory? There we go. Factory. With the factory. Pathway. That's an advanced steelworks. Glorious. Oh. Thank you, Scouts. Scouts, you are... There's no point you going out now, so we're disbanding you. Disband. I like how it's just blatantly labeled as propaganda center. Well, obviously. We're the Third Reich. Now, what do we get from each individual place? We get a lot of space over here. But is that necessarily a good thing? We get steam cores over here. That's quite cool. We get an awful lot of coal on this one, but it doesn't give us anything. I think we may want to work over there just so we can get some coal. Hey, we are totally not manipulating the facts. Aren't we? I thought we were. Almost all of our people are living... Who is not living under the watch of a guard tower? Is it that one random place there? Just one random house here. How dare they not be working under a guard tower? Everyone else is. Well, that's definitely not needed anymore, so...
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
I guess we can just build another guard center there, ready. Next, we need... house insulation. Yes! That's the one we need! Is this going to get finished, or is it just going to be just out? It's just out. Jesus Christ. I want to ask, why do we even need propaganda in this situation in the first place? I'm pretty sure it'll take decades to end this ice age. Never underestimate the power of humans dedicated to fuel global warming. And even after the ice age, it'll take ages to revolt. The agitator will be out of order for the next 8 hours. The day has just ended, and it is about to be a blizzard. Who cares? What law do we need next? We need... foreman. Just because foreman.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Apparently some people are starving. Why are people starving?
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Well, now is the time where we go into overdrive. Just to make sure we get that little extra bit of heat. We also need a hothouse insulation, maybe? Possibly? Actually, probably healthcare insulation, thinking about it.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Make us food. Global warming sets off the Ice Age, actually. That's how the last one started, and the next one is forming. I don't know what the next whatchamacallit should be. I'm running out of things and thought processes on what to research. Because mostly, of course, we just need steel. Wood right now, actually. In fact, because of that, I can just research that. That'll do. Just remember, everyone, every single one of you is replaceable.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Act of vandalism. A loyal citizen has reported that he saw a group of young people, and they wrote, I think the hope will need to rise, actually. Look! It's warm now! Shut up!
Come, lads. We must work
You can
harder.
stop dying now, okay? The people can start getting healed. Also, we can now build a bridge, thank God. Where's the bridge? Where do I want to build a bridge? Do I want to head over there, or do I want to... Ah, pizza fingers, my T-pressed buttons. With enough hope, maybe we can get our society into the future the 50s dream of. Is this timeline the type of timeline to actually get that sort of future? Please stop talking about pizza, it's making me hungry. Yeah, I know that feeling. Is there actually a building over here I can build? No, just random nothingness over there. Look, we're in need of coal. Where do we get coal? We get it here. Stop dying, you useless bastards!
Work day end. It's time to rest.
Time to rest. Glorious. How about it's time to cook? Urgent need for treatment. I'll open an infirmary right away. Fine! Wheeler is sick. We can't wait our turn. No, we have to make sure we're bright and healthy all the time. We can't take one for the team. We're not team players. No. There. My kitchen's on a whole separate floor. Poet's suicide. Burn his poems. He is a malcontent. We do not accept malcontents. Clogged pipes. Sir, our steam distribution network has become clogged. We rate the pressure certainly to clear the blockages, but for some time all heat zones will be 20% smaller. Well, I mean, we've turned off the generator, so it's not like I even care about heat right now anyway, so... You know what? Let's have ourselves a nice patrol. There we go. A lot of... So, the ones making ammo didn't work. Your ammo is null. Grab shotgun. Call me when you start shooting. We need to make sure our food is nice and steady, including these hothouses.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
What temperature are all the houses? Every house, it's a solid temperature. There's no more laws, is there? Not really. I mean, not unless I want to go full I'm a dictator on everyone. Which, I mean, I could do. Oh, we're gonna ignore it for now. The laws are good! Everything's fine. A katana is stronger than a bayonet. That's what a bayonet is for, Miss Anastasia. Oh my gosh, it's getting cold! I may actually need to turn on the generator. Okay. I need to learn the most powerful kind of mine available to me as quickly as possible. In addition, I need a better drill. We need more wood, people.
Return your tools.
Never underestimate the strength of a bayonet. Hits it with a metal pipe and they both break. Your bayonet just broke. No, sorry, your bayonet just broke. Even the ones that turns revolvers into swords, Sir Rowan. You have to use fists, and you haven't studied martial arts.
Order, people. Let's march.
We need wood. Work hard at that wood. Where's my agitator? I need an agitator. I need this thing screaming at the people. Work harder! A new automaton has been built. Glorious! You know what that means? It's time to start researching automaton efficiency. Because once you have an automaton, that's when they need to start becoming useful. What's happening over here? Grim news. Sir, there's been a terrible accident in one of our industrial facilities. Almost an entire team of workers has been killed. Should we cover it up and tell them they went on an urgent expedition? No, they can deserve to learn the truth. Then we're just going to patrol and make sure everyone's happy again and they're feeling safe.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Okay. Frankly, I don't need those medical posts anymore, but I have no idea what I'd be able to replace them with. I know the moment we've researched everything, the research centers are being replaced with childcare centers. We could just make it look everywhere look nice. Yeah, let's get some street lamps going. You wait before that. That's when it's slow.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
It is getting colder.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
What is up with this cold? Come on, engineers. Keep research your replacement. Come on now. You're gonna teach the automatons how to, you know, work.
Rest time. Work
Damn it!
done for the day.
Why is this only on 5? You know what? Automaton, get in there. The funny thing about automatons and real people is that, funny enough, the real people tend to actually be more efficient. Actually.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
If you finish researching that, and boom! Now we got permanent research. Okay, the one I just told him, which one did I just tell him? It just told him that one, okay. Work harder! God damn it!
Work day ends. It's time for rest.
Cyanide is fast, neutralizes in 5 and 10 minutes. Deadly night. Are you just... Why are you guys now talking about poison? But automatons don't doubt or get discontent. Very true. Very true. So we've got maximum quality automatons now. Glorious. What do we want to research next then? Can't do that, we don't have enough steel. Actually, that one's not a bad one. I'm guessing you're the one I'm not allowed to use, right? Yeah. Citizen became gravely ill. Ooh. We will use 1 steam core to increase the efficiency of all automatons by 5%. Discontent will rise slightly. Why? Everyone's racist against the machines, apparently. Organic mercury. Did you poison Parafox? What? Nah, he can watch us all suffer and die. He won't survive without us anyway. What are you on about? I can survive without you, yeah! Research the advanced coal mine. Oh wait, now we've got... Yes, you can go over there now. This one's actually got proper workers on it. And now we're out of coal. Meaning all the automatons are soon going to die.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Yes, let's march to work. Let's start by marching to... our new advanced coal. Or rather, I should say, making the automaton to work on our big new advanced coal. A huge success. Sir, the automaton project is complete. Automatons can be produced at a lower cost and used in facilities. We learned to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allowing them to work the most fragile things we know of, the human body. It also turned out that we can remove some non-essential parts, reduce the cost by 5%, and automatically get the tech that gives them the ability to learn that stuff. Glorious. Magnificent. Improve coal efficiency by 10%. Have you finished building the automaton? No. Now you have. Now automaton is now going to learn to go feed itself.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Okay, you will not hear from me ever again then, PFA. Wait, what? Why not? What happened? Oh, because I said I can survive without you guys. Because there's no viable treatment in the... You want to know the worst poison now? Rust. Because there's no viable treatment in this time era. I shall stay by your side as your personal inquisitor, sir. I'm glad to hear that. You know what? I just realized I've not sent a scout out this time.
Up well. The frost is here.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
The frost has come again, and now we're back to working out what the hell we need. Like that thing. Which is just like, you know, constantly making us tons and tons of food. Exemplary behavior. Keep up the good work, sir, people. Keep it up. And that, good people, is another bridge. Where do we want to put this bridge? Oh, that there, over there is iron. Ooh, we need iron. Could very much use iron. Is that the only thing we want, though? We can get more trees there. But we already have some trees. Get a bit colder. Yeah, we want the iron. Get us a bit closer to the iron. Oh, I don't have any wood. That's why it wasn't letting me build that.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Well, you know what? Considering I'm generating more coal than I'm using right now, I might as well just start upgrading the... I can finally start upgrading the blasted... Oh, god damn it. Don't need wood, damn it. And the automatons are self-sufficient. They get their own food faster than the humans, and that the humans made for them.
Brace yourselves. Coal is coming.
Most importantly, they don't care about the
All
coal.
right, people, let's march to work.
I think that's the key important thing. What do we want to research next? We need more range on the generator. That's what we need. Cookhouse helpers. Sorry, we can't afford it. Ah, it's like one of the best events.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
I should probably research the improved heaters at this point. There we go. Isn't Inquisition normally connected to religion? An Inquisitor doesn't hide its face, nor conceals his work. We punish those that failed to allow the norm of our leader. Resources, sawmill. And now it starts to get warmer.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Improve the temperature heater of heaters by 2. Glorious. We don't care about the efficiency right now. What I care about right now, actually, is the extension range. And also, just because, can we get some resource deposits? I'm just fed up of seeing the food just constantly complaining. Although one of these is going on wood, so...
Return your tools.
Sure, but personally I find that having the head doubter appearing in your bed is better at convincing people than obeying and shutting up. What? What are you... The head doubter? I need more... Ah, there's a blizzard. Right, I require a sawmill. And from that sawmill, I require it to start taking out some of these woods.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
How much does this generate? You know what? I don't care how much that generates. The automaton's working on that. Stuck automaton. Shut down the automaton. Serious accident. We will not. You can shut the hell up. We are not slowing down the automatons. I don't care if he lost a leg, an arm, or his head. We are not slowing down the automatons. No. Never. Automatons are the babe. We do not complain about Bay. Okay. So I'm gonna go for the next upgrade of that. Does Parafox have a crush on automatons now? No. No, I'm just a lover of machinery. And what better machinery is there than the automaton? Automatons have a priority in the street, you ignorant plebs, above your granny and children. Oh, so he's just a machinophile. Yeah, exactly.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Oh, I didn't even realize I had no hope. Where'd all my hope go? There we go. There we go. There, hope has been restored. The hell are you people on about no hope? Why is there no hope? Letter of ultimate thanks. When worker first they're complaining about being crushed in the streets, and now they're saying thank you that we don't. They're saying thank you. I'm so glad we don't have to work anymore. Like, make up your mind, people. Right. Next tech. What's the next tech? Got every upgrade for houses. You know what? I'm just gonna research that, just so I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Ah, Parafox loved by the science/engineering community, hated by everyone else. Let the blood of the doubters grease the gears of our machine scions.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Or at least with how things are going, I constantly have the materials required to make whatchamacallit.
Work is done for the day.
Have I ever mentioned how much I just love the way that just cries out? Break time! Work is done today. Go sleep! I doubt that blind fanatics are useful in any way, shape, or form. Or form, if that's what you're asking. Nah, blind fanatics are always useful. Never underestimate them. Oh, that building's dead now. Break. And send the automaton over there. And then finally, grab this sawmill and...
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
And there.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Right. Next stage. Heater efficiency. I like the sound of that. You know your coal is working well when you're generating more than you are possibly using.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
I should really just research the next power generation level. Then I never have to worry about power generation again, I don't think. Glorious! That is done now. Excellent! The storm has passed! And now we can send people out to die, quite frankly, by going to those dreadnoughts. There we go. Come! Come!
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Yes, do what the agitator tells you. Work harder. Harder is what you want to work. Imagine if if depend on what your choice, you get a glided religion automaton or a weaponized one to keep the order. That would be awesome. That would just be full plain awesome. An automaton with giant guns. What's currently a current efficiency of this place? Wonder what... Is that because of the agitator? Probably.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Randomly, you'd hear a gunshot coming from the automaton and hear the "someone died" sound. Well, then they should have been obeying the rules. Rotting roots. The sudden weather change has overwhelmed the environmental controls of our hothouses. As a result, the roots of the plants have been rotted. Until they regrow, the hothouses will only work at 10% efficiency. Well, I've got it up to 50% efficiency, so I consider that not bad. Buried dreadnought. Ooh, you guys as well, eh? Ooh, you'd better go find that then. What about you guys? Snow-covered supplies. Ooh, our coal is going down right now. Ooh, we can't have that. Do something about that. Yeah, I fixed it. Take it down a temperature. Right. 100 wood and 50 steel will be spent. Fine. That's fine. Explore it safely. You found us a relic. They're coming straight home with it. Okay. Next. Next thing in the list that we do require. Probably the efficient gathering again. How much steam cores does this thing have? 2. Okay. Go gather them.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Raw food? Quite nice. What do you got? Go to the Lying Rock. Maybe this one? Yeah, go to the Rock Spire. It takes less time. Well, a random culling is always useful. Tell me, what's stopping a mix of both? Ooh, how interesting. Our coal is going down when we don't have the hopper working. You can disband the Unit 3 has returned to safety. A place for memories. The scouts who explored the Victoria-class dreadnought are back from their find. A curious crowd gathers around them, eager to see what memories of the past they have brought with them. We should build an archive to store such heirlooms to allow everyone to see them. I could not agree more. We need a lot of resources for that.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Not until year 30k comes around, there will be no machine god. Hail to the machine gods, I say. We have a garden that just is there to look nice. Isn't it nice having buildings to just look nice? Also, now we can build these archives. I really wanted to place them there. That is annoying. Where the bloody hell can I place these? Archives opposite the Should archives be opposite the cemetery? I think so. You know, if my middle mouse button could work properly to be able to do these things properly. But yeah, I think that's a good place to put it. We can then place a couple of things behind it. Like resource depots. No, we can't. Well, then even more so why it's such a good place to put it there. The next one has arrived. Glorious. That means they can now go to that empty campsite they found. Keep the old, dusty, pointless things next to each other. Old, dusty, pointless things. Have thyself no essence to the futures of the endeavors of the past.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Scouts have reached the rock spire. What did they find at the rock spire? They found more people. Alright then. Having the food storage next to the cemetery would explain the increase of grave robbers. It's not a food storage, it's an archive, it's a museum. Jesus! Your obsession with everything eating people is getting a little concerning. The archives are ready. The archives stand tall, clearly visible from every part of the city. People talk about them excitedly, eager to see the first relics of our heritage and recall their past lives. Whenever we recover something worth preserving, we can bring it to the city and add to the collection. It will connect us to the world we left behind and let those who come after us know that we were here. Does it not look nice? If you scroll all the way up, you'll see the comment, the first comment, and why he said it. Hi, what's with the riffs and... Greetings, James the Zombie in Twitch. So, I apologize if you're not there anymore. Hi, what's with the rifts with no snow? You mean like... What do you mean by the rifts with no snow? Do you mean like the platforms having no snow, or just no snow in general around the place?
Come, lads. We must work harder.
We must work harder to uncover the secrets that we have already discovered once before. Yes, yes. Right, lads? Indeed, lads. Why the bloody hell are people getting hungry? We got plenty of food. We got too much food. Eat the food! steam cores. Thank you. Actually, now that someone mentioned it, why don't the platforms have snow? This platform is because it's, you know, completely heated. The other platforms... That's actually a valid question. One I don't have the answer to. Another Hulk has been sighted, and thus we will learn the powers of said Hulk. Eventually. Not yet. Geez, more and more people are losing their limbs. It's just bad.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
What have you found? A mountainside cave. That's awfully far away. What's in that mountainside cave? Ice needles! What could those ice needles hold? They are dye, Idzik. Oh, you finally returned, did you, Anastasia? I thought you said you weren't going to talk again. For the record, refreshing fixed it. My stream crashed. Yes, yes, master. Happy not rat people sounds. I guess I shouldn't have said dieting after having dinner. Ah, that thing's dead now. Perfect! Small airship. Cracked ice. Sure, you can get over there. And PFA, I meant no private chats with you. Oh, that's what you meant.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
I doubt you'll be able to avoid those. More places to explore, no more things to discover. We need more cores. So many more cores. I'm in center of Russian. It's 11:30 p.m. PFA, is that a challenge? You take everything as a challenge. Literally everything is a challenge.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Ah, serenity. Everything is perfectly fine, and there is no hostilities for us to deal with whatsoever. You know I can easily win it. Oh, if it's so easy to win it, I guess... I don't know. I don't know what I should think about that, actually. If it's that so easy to win it.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
More survivors! Well, some people are coming home. coming on home. We'd better start preparing some housing for them. Which can probably include destroying this coal thumper, quite honestly. But screw it. Actually, where's the fighting pit? There's the fighting pit. Okay then, challenge accepted. I didn't even issue a challenge. If she can do the excitement treatment for long PFA, then maybe. You wish to call that traitorous activity from Anastasia, my lord? You wish to call that traitorous activity from Anastasia, my lord? Advanced steelworks. Glorious. It needs a road. How the hell do I picture a road over there? Oh, like so. That's how I do it. That's the best way to do it. And did I see a tech being completed? It was completed, yes. More tech. More tech. We will get all of the tech. Oh yeah, I can now make a road over here, can't I? Yes. Which means I can thus make resources. Why can't I make that? Not enough steel. There we go, like so. Boom! Like that. And then finally...
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Oh, wait until you've only got 20 left. There you go. Build me an automaton. Give me 24 hours and I can poison their entire food supplies. A reward will be given to whom catches Anastasia falling to an unexpected accident. I wonder what PFA thinks of base builders like Clash of Clans or Starbound. I adore base builders. I played Oxygen Not Included for how long? Where's the next bridge? There's that's the next and final bridge. The people have arrived, and they are here. Right, you can now go to the buried dreadnought. Like a year or so? He did do 2 streams of Oni.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
I love how I'm not even caring what I'm researching anymore.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
What makes Starbound the greatest game you've never heard of? Well, it's a civilization, but with hundreds and thousands PF players, with their own civilizations. The ad that keeps playing for me. Yeah, I've heard that ad a bit too many times, a few too many times as well. I know exactly that feeling.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Oh no, there is still another bridge to go. There we go. Now that's the final bridge.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Ad blockers for the win. The problem with ad blockers is you're denying the income to the YouTubers. You guys do realize that, right? Wow, you're making me spend a lot to get it safely now, aren't you? A buried hamlet. What do we find at a buried hamlet? This city is looking nice. I mean, we're very compact on this tiny little thing at the moment, but other than that, it's pretty nice and
Rest time.
it's pretty nice.
Done for the day.
True, but to be honest, I think I'm one of the only people who watch your videos with an ad blocker. You didn't need to... outsider. Those last 3 words weren't necessary. What do I want to build now? Maybe I should make another pit for people to fight and brawl each other. They may like that. Oh, interesting. Shamefully, I shall remove 2 of chevrons from your Palion of duty. I actually need those. I've got no discontent whatsoever at the moment. I have nothing to build. And most of the other travel channels I visit have enough people for me not to matter. And I know I'm one of the only people watching your channel. It says only 6 people are watching this stream. The platforms have no snow on them. Yeah! We don't know why there's no snow on the platforms, James the Zombie. It's very weird, isn't it? But I guess it's just kind of one of those things. So I need another automaton. Beep. Why is there discontent? No, we can't have discontent. Guards! Patrol the streets! Find out why people are discontent. Potential protest issues. The most burning issue people have in protest is long work hours. People are troubled by the following issues.
We've got work to do.
overcrowded medical facilities, bad food. You know what? You're right about the food. We can make good food now. The game does take place in England. I wonder, with this being practically Antarctica, why we don't just do what the Eskimos do and do ice fishing. First up, we're in the North Pole, where this is British, and North Pole is quicker to get to. Second, I think they all died. More people. Well, time to bring those people home, it seems. And make sure they have a home. Do we have enough housing? We do not have enough housing, I don't think, for all those people that are coming. Overdrive couplings. We're just working on researching everything now. And then once everything is researched, we will be good. That's a big building there. And it fits kind of perfectly right there. Does it store one item or does it store more? Stores one. It can store wood. Because we're going to have a lot of wood stuff. After all, we can't let any tree go to waste. Doesn't matter how pointless it is to gather all these resources for us. My explanation of why there's no snow on the platforms is because of wind, which will sweep the snow to the lower levels where the snow gets stuck. That's why in the main campaign there's so much snow. I guess that makes some sense, but wouldn't there be some snow for a while after a blizzard? No, you can hear the raging wind in the background. That's actually a sound theory, Ruben. More people arriving. Cute. Is there actually anything else for you to... Oh, there's Berry Dreadnought. That's where you can go. Oh, God. How long is it going to take you to get there? 2 days? I think you'll be able to get there and back in time. Possibly.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Let's just start placing some resource depots, because, well, we need them. I'd like one for coal. I'd like another one for raw food. Want another automaton. I want one for steel.
No time to wait.
I'll take one for
We've got
rations.
work to do.
Oh, it turns out I had a spare automaton. Oh yeah, I was gonna get one to work over there, wasn't I? Yeah. You found what you found, and what you found was pointless.
Time for rest.
Come home. There's a blizzard on its way. Where the bloody hell are you going? You, just go home, will you? It's only the other one that matters. This guy who's heading over there. In one day, he will make it. Will he make it home? That's the good question. 16 hours. I think it takes half the time to get... You know what? I'm not risking it. No, we don't need the dreadnought. You come home. Why is there a 0% efficiency on this hangar when it should be working at this point?
Wrap up well.
Storm and on the horizon. Yes, I see the storm is on the horizon. There's a reason why I'm telling everyone to come home.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Parafox, say something to cause the chat to engage in any sort of conversation whatsoever. Ooh, I'm bad at these. Figo moso borak, tishato polekirikat, tasota tiraka moraki sopa. Translate that. We don't need him to do that. We can just start a row. Most of the times we don't even talk about the game.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Huh, apparently all of the scouts return home sick. Did Parafox just speak some alien language? Maybe. Why do you think I told you to translate it? Hmm? What's there left for me to research? Almost nothing. I had no idea what you just said.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
I speak fluent fascist and communist, and I can safely with 100% certainty he did not use those languages. No outsider, he spoke communists. You guys are brilliant. Just watching the mayhem unfold.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Well, I might as well ask, with the soup law, does that mean everyone has to eat soup, or does just cookhouses serve soup? It allows me to cook soup, which I'm currently not doing, because I don't have any need to anymore. I should probably have an automaton on the cookhouse.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Order people. Let's march to work.
I think there's only 2 techs left to do. Oh, those houses are freezing. You know what? Sure. I don't know where it is. There it is. Steam Hub. It might be about time I organized one of these thingies. I guess. And the storm is over. We survived, as if there was any doubt.
Order people. Let's march to work.
Because quite frankly, we have too many resources because we're playing on serene mode, meaning we just want the place to look nice. And again, PFA is a dictator, so tea soup every day, I suppose.
Work day end. It's time.
Why would
for
you
rest.
waste perfectly good tea in soup? Yeah, honestly, that sounds like a heretical thing to do. Alright, what's the next challenge? What's the next hazard? Bring on the hazard! The wind is trying to do us in again. Owing to the large atmospheric pressure gradients, strong winds are predicted. All scout teams and transports will travel at half speed. Alright, yeah, I should probably make a bunch of those, shouldn't I? What I really don't like is the fact it comes up with scout unit whichever one is next, even if you disbanded the last one. So it doesn't even take into consideration whether they lived or died.
We must work harder.
Learnt. There is no more reasons for workshops. Meaning, we're making schools instead. Children not in shelters, 19. That's not good. We want them all in shelters.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Where might I be able to place a shelter? Place a house there. I can then place a child shelter there. For children not in making schools, finally proper education. Class 1. All hail our Lord and Saviour, Parafox. Ha ha ha. May he never do us wrong, and may we all follow his eternal guiding will. For he is the light that shines in the darkness. His shadow shall we shall never know horror without his shadow. Yada yada yada. Bunch of other stuff too. The Parafox Royal University. What are the professions? Will the students be studying computer science? Generator engineer? Inquisitor would most certainly be one. Inquisition law. You know what? I just realized. I haven't even got a prison. We don't even have prisons. That's how nice our town is. We don't even have prisons. We don't need them.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
What do you mean, almost all of our... Hold up. Hold up. What house is possibly not aggregated? That one right there. It shall know glory, it shall know peace. Oh, it's because it hadn't actually put people in it. Right. That's why not everyone was living in them yet. Guess that makes sense. Meanwhile, at the police station, are you sure we have enough holding cells? Another Hulk has been sighted. We know another Hulk has been sighted.
People, let's march to work.
When you get to serene mode, you really get to this point where there's just nothing left for you to do. So now you can just start focusing on making the place look nice. Using whatever methods you deem you wish. Can we build houses on this side? Of course we can't. That is a singular line. In fact, in that case, can I build a road down it instead? it would look to me so much better if I did that, because that would then give me more room to work with. Shall we instill tyranny now, my lord? What do you mean, instill tyranny? I am not a tyrant, I am just a dictator. They are not one in the same. Nothing says you have to be a tyrant if you're a dictator. There is no rule that says that anywhere. Don't state it so blatantly. Dark utopia. You're all horrible people. What's wrong with the idea that I might just be trying to do what's best for my people? How about 1987? 84? Who are you and what did you do to Parafox? I don't know, maybe I just don't feel like being a dictator today. Or a tyrant, even. Sorry, I'm always a dictator. But tyranny is optional.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
That really should not be there. Someone break that. We're going to replace it with something. I don't know what. It's just being replaced by something. Now, what is the same size as a... Could put a medium garden there. That could look nice. I mean, it's in the heating area. I could put a medium square there. Can't put a hothouse. Could put a factory. Could put an infirmary and then just move that infirmary there. You don't mind my asking? Okay. What could I possibly build? It's just casually shooting prisoners. How was your day? Oh, not too bad, not too bad. I killed a couple of people, but nothing too serious. I mean, they weren't important in any shape or form.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
We're finding all of the the dreadnoughts, aren't we? How does the title Lord Commander sound, Ruben? I mean, if you're being the Lord Commander, you have to have a voice of David Tennant, considering he's the person who actually plays the Lord Commander. True, but he is currently Grand Inquisitor. You know, interestingly, what does a large square look like? It's got a big, giant thing in the center of it, does it? Interesting. I did that. Would I, pause, be able to then do that and that? And they kind of fit perfectly, so yes. Yes, I would. I mean, there's no reason to me doing that other than the fact maybe I can.
Bundle up. It's getting cold.
Ma'am, I caught your child disgracing one of the agitators. Due to this just punishment, you may now go pay your respects. True, but as the Lord Commander, you get the honors of wielding the great sword Excalibur itself. It's the real deal. It's made of plastic. Complete with lasers you can shoot from the sword. If we go by standard 40k Inquisitor, I'm literally the second in command after the Lord. I love how there's just a random automaton right there. You know, what are they all called? Because every automaton has a name. The Saint Scotsman. Well, that's heresy in its own self. The Flying Islander. The Rubly Dublineer. The Golden Bostoneer. The White Icelander. The Golden Highlander. More steam cores. You know, I'm starting to think Serenity might have been a little too easy. Takes and breaks Excalibur in half, since I'm a unicorn. You know, how do I look right now? Is it too dark now? It might be getting too dark now. That does look a little dark, honestly. I really need to set up my second monitor so I can use that as a light source. Honestly. Turn on a light. Yeah, probably should.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
There, is that better? Oh no, everything got cold. Can't have that.
No time to waste.
I love how we just have a bored little automaton in the middle of nowhere. Alright, guys.
It's time for rest.
Because we're kind of at the point where if we just left the game for a billion years, it would still be alive. What kind of things do you think I should try and be doing or building right now? Instill tyranny. Murder.
Hear me. New law in the city.
So you guys want me to just murder everything, do you? Ruben, I need you to send someone to deal with Lily Deriv. You know what? What can we get in photo mode? I mean, the place does look relatively nice. Especially with my banners flying high above the planes. You know, you don't realize it at first, but these houses are pretty damn big. I mean, look at that. That's like a 3-story house. If anything, I feel sorry for the guard people who have to, like, climb this giant ladder over every day. It was most certainly a woman. What was? The grave. I miss the tea. I always find the infirmaries interesting in the way they're elevated. It's just like, why? Oh look, it's got the giant words public house above it. What's the law in red, sir? What do you mean the law in red? Right, I want things to build. I want this place to look nice. So, what do I need to do to make it look nice? There's plenty of things I can do to make it look nice.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Let's get some medium gardens. Like so. We're then going to get some child centers online. Like so. That's how we can start with making the place look nice. Yanks, where do you think we are? I wonder, do people walk everywhere, or do they use bikes? If nothing else, at least the towers are large enough for you to I just realized I need guard towers. Break these houses. We can't let the malcontents have their way. They must be guarded. They must know order.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
What else do the people need? They need a place to fight. People like to fight. Thus, they need a place to fight. With each side getting its own private ring. We're now at the point where we just relax as the people just make their own. Everything builds, everything's good. You will gain 3 informers, but the engineer will get hurt. Hope will fall. This man is innocent. This is horrible. People are complaining about the idea that the man is trying to teach them. How dare they? There's nothing wrong with trying to learn, unless it's the stuff that the very particular facility does not approve of. Then it is very, very bad. One rule of the Government Fight Club. Speaking of Government Fight Club is punishable by death. These people have been unguarded all this time. Commissar Outsider. I order a summary execution on who lived there. On who lived here now. Children, parents, pets, all. Send the strong, make them to the arena. Send the strong makes to the arena. You can't arrest nor execute me. I have rejected my humanity long ago. Bombs would be foolish. Then we will have to rebuild the houses. What other buildings can I even build? What other nice looking buildings can I even build?
Come, lads. We must work harder.
You returned? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Cotton Eye Joe. Put an agitator. Ooh, I can't put an agitator over there. Got to make the place look nice. There is no physical purpose for this agitator, other than the purpose of cosmetics. Reuben, we have a rogue engineer who hijacked one of the automatons. Can we approve a new law? If death doesn't scare you, then may the doubters hear your screams as we drag your body across the scalding heat of the Grand Generator. Detonate the automaton. I mean, we can have a dueling law where people can kill each other, if that's what you want. I mean, we could also make the New Order, I guess. Reuben, we can't just blow up the automatons. I love how you guys are just making your own story. Well, I'm just here randomly building stuff. Yes, New Order. Let the masses know we have the control. Yeah, I need some more steam vents, because this doesn't reach the end, does it? First of all, have you seen the size of them?
It's time for rest.
Yeah, automatons are kind of on the big side, aren't they? I don't want more street lamps. Shot the steam core off the tower. The detonation will be heard and seen as a warning. If it's near the Grand Generator, it could even permanently damage it. I wish there were more cosmetics. You know, like buildings you could build cosmetically. They really need to just allow, you know, whatchamacallit. Steam access, or workshop access, just so that we can, you know, get people to make other buildings. Facepalm. See why I don't like fanatics now, Parafox? And it'll endure. It endured before we found it. Also, where did Yanks go? To be fair, where did most people go? A lot of people have just stopped now, and I don't blame them. I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm just randomly building stuff. For no real reason. Other than I can. Even I'm yawning. Also, I'm sure those protesters want to have the government blow up an automaton. Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one here. I know that feeling all too well. Practical prosthetics. Interesting.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Yeah, we're kind of maximized on everything, so... Blackmail, a pledge of loyalty. Our propaganda center is reporting that a valuable informer is using her position to blackmail people. Leave them be. Leave them be, it's fine. Heck, we'll just patrol the streets a little. Allow people to check everything's okay. And you know what? We'll set up a news bulletin too, so that people know what the hell is going on around the place. The guard have taken position. The streets will be painted if they don't condone.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
No time to waste.
You know what, people? I'm thinking this is not a bad place to stop. There's not much going on anymore. There's not much happening. Maybe it is time to just turn off and stop, you know? Open fire. So you know what? Wait, why is our Lord Commander on their side? We've reached perfection, my lord. Our kingdom is unmatched.
Work day is up.
God,
Return
Jesus.
your tools.
everyone, I'm gonna call it here, because I'm kind of out of ideas for what to do for this now. Admittedly, I was expecting to fail a lot on endurance mode when I first saw this as a game. I didn't expect people to actually just allow me to just have fun building stuff. So I must admit, this was a very unexpected stream for me. So everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. Yeah, I know, Ruben. What can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next week. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.